I'm in Lisbon today, walking through a small street on my way to Hello Kristof Cafe. Found it yesterday. Great little cafe with a seat by the window seat by the street. Gonna go chill out there for maybe an hour or so, make a draw in. Yeah, that's Lisbon. Tourists in the street with selfie sticks almost getting run over by cars. So I've been here about 3 weeks so far. I'm still getting used to the hills. But basically everywhere you walk is either up or down a hill, and it's kind of intense. But the sidewalks are these amazing, teeny cobblestone sidewalks. We'll run across the street. Give you a look. You can kind of see how they're put together, but it's millions of little stones that are individually put in by hand. And I really have no idea how they managed to find the labor or the money to do it all. I'm sure that there was some kind of injustice involved. So even though a lot of the newer sidewalks don't have the tiny stones, and you can see where some of the newer streets have actually been paved over the cobblestones. It's kind of sad. But in general, throughout Lisbon, the buildings and the streets, there's just an amazing attention to detail that you don't see in cities in America. So occasionally, you'll be walking down the sidewalk and you will see a crew of maybe 3 or 4 people with a pile of rocks repairing the sidewalk. And there are no shortcuts. Basically, they are sticking rocks in the sidewalk one by one, making sure that the flat side is up and that they all fit together, and that there's sand and maybe mortar in between each one. It is a painstaking, tedious process. And the whole city is filled with these sidewalks. It's quite amazing. Another thing that you'll realize very quickly as soon as you come here is that the hills are steep. So sometimes they have stairs, sometimes you just have to walk up a really steep incline, but there's some serious elevation. In the middle of the city, there's a public elevator that takes you to the top part. Still working my way over this middle hill I have to go through to get to this cafe. Lots of stairs, but there's oftentimes quite beautiful street art along the way. Also a lot of graffiti too, but this is a beautiful mural that you see. So I'm not sure who commissions all the art. I'm guessing that it's done on a very localized basis because it's really very free and sort of open-ended. Even the graffiti, they sort of let it be there. I don't know if that's because I'm sure some of it they hate, but some of it they might actually appreciate. All right, about to the top of the hill. So time to head down towards the cafe. So we're making our way through Chiado, which is one of the main tourist districts. It's up on a hill. We're kind of going over it to get to the cafe. But at night, this place is pretty hopping. Lots of bars, restaurants. It's pretty much a must-see if you're coming through Lisbon. But you probably only need to go here once. At night, the streets are full of people and trying to hustle everyone onto a table. The restaurants, as you might imagine, are of mixed quality, but the alleys and the buildings are quite beautiful. So we're on our way out of Chiado, going back down the hill. It's getting a little bit less crowded, and the stores have a little bit more local feel to them. So this is the kind of place where you're gonna find a nice cafe to sit and chill out that's not too crowded. You also run into some amazing old buildings. So we're almost there. Just a couple more alleys to go. So here we are at Hello Kristof. Let's go inside this other entrance and check it out. My favorite seat is ready. Wonderful. So my coffee's here, and it's a filter black coffee. They gave me a spoon, although they did not give me any sugar, which is perfectly okay. Came here yesterday and the filter coffee was quite good. Very acceptable. In Lisbon, you really have to look around for a filter coffee. Most of the time, they're just gonna have espresso, which is fine usually. But this is especially nice to be able to sit and have a quality black coffee. Time to get started with the drawing. So I'm done with my drawing. The filter coffee was really good. The sun is out. It's about 80 degrees. Very nice day. Gonna keep on walking and work my way towards home. So we have about maybe 25 minutes of walking before I finally reach home, so we'll see what we find along the way. Here comes the trolley car. So there are definitely some amazing looking places to sit and eat, but it's actually kind of hard to find a nice table in the shade. And the groceries you can buy here are truly excellent. It's just basic salad, soft cheese, like some kind of burrata, or some kind of like cottage cheese. I'm not sure what it is. With olive oil, white balsamic from the grocery store. Truly amazing. So I'll have to put that in another video.